Hey, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about the basics of crocheting. Uh, Especially if you're new to it, you've not done it before as a beginner. I'm gonna be talking about the materials you're gonna be needing, how to get started, and just the basics. So first of all, you wanna get the pin. You wanna get the kit. So it would carry all the various sizes you're gonna be needing so that you don't have to get them individually and spend more money. And second of all, you wanna grab your thread, which is also called yarn. It does come with instruction. Right there, it is saying to work with this type of yarn, you need size 4 pin. But for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be using this red color. This is quite different from the first one. This is called the t-shirt yarn. And then the pin is size 6. So let's get started. So you want to wrap around the thread. You want to wrap it around your index and middle finger, just as though you were making like an X. You want to grab it in the middle and pull the shortest part of the yarn out. Pull it out, not totally, just like so. And then, so exactly what we're trying to do right here is to get the thread connected to the pin. So you want to throw it in and adjust it. You don't want it too tight or too loosen or loose. So this is just to get started and to get the pin or the yarn connected to the pin, the yarn. And the next thing we want to do, we want to position the yarn to make it as comfortable as possible to work with. We want to pull that in between the pinky and the ring finger, and then you would flip your end over like so. Want to make sure it's tight, not too tight, but just tight enough. And you want to drag it a little bit and put it in between your middle and index finger, like so. Okay, so this is just securing it, and to be sure we're doing it the right way, yes. And then you want to use your thumb and the middle finger to actually, you're gonna pinch the knot connected to the pin. Again, put it in between the pinky and your ring finger, like so. Secure it properly, and then put it in between your your middle finger and the index, and then pinch it like so. You want to make sure it's not too loose as well and not too tight. So the basic of every crochet work is called the chain stitch. So this is what we want to start here. It's just one of the basics. And to get started with that stitch, we would have to go under that thread like so, just as I did. And then we want to pull through like so. So the pin, it has to be facing you like so. And then you want to go under the thread like so. And then you want to drag it in. So you want to drag it in like so, just through that stitch. So this is actually one of the basics of every crochet work that you have to do. Again, it is called the chain stitch. So this is exactly what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be covering different sections on how many the various stitches that we have. And again, it is just to get you started and to get you familiar with the process. You're going to make sure that the crochet pin is facing you. You go under the thread and yarn over or yarn through like so. And as you yarn over or yarn through, You adjust, pull, you adjust and pull. Awesome. So in total, I think we've made like 15 stitches. Let's count. Yes, 15 stitches. So this is called the chain stitch. Bravo. You did it. So yeah, if you want to practice over and over again, you can actually watch the video over and over. Over again, just to kind of like, get the process right. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.